Hey guys, welcome back. Vivi wants to say hello. Every time I talk, she wants to come on my lap. So you know Vivi. Okay, so I wanted to do a what I ate today. I wanted to do a favorites video. I've been wanting to do one for a while, but I thought this would be the perfect time because there's a few things that I've been using recently that I would love to share with you. I love sharing healthy products and just vegan, cruelty-free options with people. So this is what this video is going to be about. It's mostly beauty products and some food supplement type items as well. So health and beauty basically. And I really enjoy watching other people's videos like this. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more favorites, I can do one every month. Just give me a thumbs up to let me know you liked it and you want to see more, and I'll do more. Let's start with some beauty products. Oh, that feels so good. It's so hot in LA. So this is a rose water spray. I actually was sent this product line from the company Amake, I think that's how you say it. I'll link them below. But this is a 100% pure rose water spray. It's a hydrating toner, and so basically you can use this after you wash your face. But also you can spray it on throughout the day. It helps to refresh your makeup, so if you're feeling dry or it's just not looking fresh, just spritz it on anytime. And it's just so great to have something like this because it just comes in handy for so many different things. They also sent me a jasmine and rose nourishing oil. This stuff smells so good. It's rose and jasmine smell. It's just such a beautiful scent, and it makes you feel just very beautiful and feminine and gorgeous. So you can use this on your hair, your face, your body. I tend to mix it with a little bit of my body lotion. It gives it a little more of a rose scent, and also it just hydrates you even more. Speaking of, so I have to talk about this now. This is my absolute favorite. I'm already sharing with you my favorite product for this favorites video. I've been looking for a perfume, a fragrance that was lower on the chemical scale. These fragrances are so full of chemicals, they're so bad for your thyroid. Ugh, the list goes on and on, right? So, but you want to smell good, you want to have something that makes you feel good. So I found this line, it's Pacifica. I'm sure you've seen this at Whole Foods or whatever. But the Persian Rose, so I'm obsessed with rose. I don't know what it is, rose is my scent. This is my new signature scent. They have so many different fragrances though, this line. So if you don't like rose, they have a beautiful coconut one, they have a vanilla, they have, oh my gosh, they have amber, they have so many different scents, and they're all really nice. But this one I'm loving. So they have this gorgeous body lotion. So what I was saying is that I usually mix an oil with my body lotion because I feel that it hydrates more, makes my skin softer, it gives a little more wear to the lotion. So this has such a beautiful scent. I just love putting this on. I'll mix it with this rose oil in there. Or I've been mixing this other oil. Now this oil, I had shown you this brand in a few videos back. I think I showed you the vanilla. The vanilla was a little sweet for me. It wasn't my favorite scent, but this is a jasmine. How do you say Pitate? I don't know. So it's from Tahiti. This is basically coconut oil infused with fragrance, natural fragrance. This one, oh my gosh. It smells like what I would imagine Hawaii to smell like. And I actually went to Hawaii when I was like 3, and all I remember is the smell of flowers. And I cannot wait to go back to Hawaii. Anyway, this, oh my gosh, it smells so summery and lovely. I love this. So I kind of alternate between this and the other oil mixed with this because I just love that way that I always wear body lotion every day just to soften my skin. It gives you a nice glow, it just makes you feel soft. The next product that I've actually been using for a few months is this conditioner. This is a cruelty-free brand. It's certified organic, vegan, cruelty-free, doesn't have the sulfates in it, dyes, PGs, things like that. This one smells so freaking good. Oops, I'm getting BB with the water because I got out of my shower. Oh my gosh, so it's blackberry coconut. You can imagine what this smells like. It smells so good and it actually works. So I'm growing out my hair. I have bleach under this hair. My hair is in pretty good shape. I've been using this conditioner for a few months, and I also, like I said, will put a little bit of that oil on the bottom of my hair or just like any flyaways, and it really just makes it look really shiny, keeps it down. I just love it. So the next beauty product is, I got this new eyeliner from Tarte. What I like about it is that it comes with a brush. So that's awesome. You don't have to buy a separate brush. And what I do is I squeeze a little bit from the top and I just mix it right here. So it's very easy. It's not too messy. You just kind of put a teeny bit on the top and then you can just use your brush. I find that when you clean your brush before you use it, it's a little easier to use so it's not caked on the brush. But you just kind of put a little bit like this and then it's so much easier to control doing it this way. And also it stays on, the stuff stays on. It does not leak under the eye. And Tarte is paraben free, mineral oil free, gluten free, ophthalmologist tested, cruelty free. So this is a great brand, Tarte. The next product is this blush. So I'm transitioning from my more chemically products, products that might not be fully cruelty free. I'm transitioning out of those. I want to be more natural. I want to have more, it just feels good to use natural, organic, cruelty free products. It just feels good. So I found this brand. This is Zuzu. This is the only one I've ever tried. It's nice. It's called Belladonna. It's kind of like a, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of like a sun-kissed, almost like a peachy bronzer. So I'm wearing it today. It's nice for the summer. It's a little dark. You just kind of mix it up. It gives you just a nice sun-kissed look. I actually been using it on the crease of my eyes as well. So I just put it on here, and a little on the crease of my eyes. And I look really shiny right now from that rose water because I'm sweating as well. So I'm gonna show you two food products, foodish supplement type products right now. The first thing is this Garden of Life Raw Organic Meal. So I've tried a lot of protein powders. I don't always use protein powders. I don't think you necessarily need protein powders. However, if it's hot and you're not eating enough food and you're working out and you want that extra energy, this will give you that energy boost. It is an all-natural, plant-based, organic, raw protein. And it's full of nutrients, actually. It has a lot of vitamins. It has B12, D, calcium. A lot of products that you need, so you actually don't need any supplements at all when you're using this. I actually like the way it tastes. It's got a vanilla flavor to it. I've been mixing it in my morning smoothie bowls. So if you feel like you need a little energy boost, give this a try. So this is a fun one. This is, I just ordered this bag of diatomaceous earth. Now I'd heard of this diatomaceous earth for so long. I finally found a brand that I liked. I will link it below. And I researched it. I just felt like it was exactly what I needed for what I'm about to tell you I need it for. So I put it in a little jar. So I've been giving a little bit of this to my dog because, as you know, I'm going through a parasite cleanse. And a lot of the parasite formulas for dogs I think are a little harsh. I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to give her herbs or even like the stuff the vet recommends. But this is a little safer way to do it. You can put a little of this in her food. I guess they recommend doing it for about a month, but I've been doing it I'll do like a week here and there. And also what's cool about this is you can actually rub this on her coat and it'll help get rid of fleas. So instead of using that really harsh chemically flea stuff that you put on the neck, try using some of this. Just be really careful because it's such a fine grade. Basically, it's a food grade fresh water. It's kind of like dirt. It's like shells that are grinded up very, very fine. And so what happens is the sharp edges of the shells kill bugs and insects. So you can actually use this on the side of your windows. You can put it where ants are coming in. It works. It has so many uses. Oh my gosh, so many uses. Look this up. Maybe I'll even do a blog post about this. But the thing you have to watch out for is breathing in the powder. So, you can use a little thing around your mouth if you're really worried about it, or just be careful. Don't have puffs of smoke of this stuff when you're using it. Just be cautious not to breathe in a lot of this because it could irritate your lungs, basically. And you can take this as well. So I actually took this for a week. I decided to wait until after my parasite cleanse and stuff because I'm taking kind of a lot of stuff right now. But this is a great detox. It gets rid of heavy metals, it gets rid of parasites, it gets rid of fungus, yeast. The list goes on and on. This stuff is amazing. It's such a great thing to try if you're feeling like you need a detox. Maybe try some diatomaceous earth. There's something else that I want to share with you, and that's a quote. This is my favorite quote right now. I love quotes. Just ones that, not just any quote, ones that actually speak to me, and this one does. By Anais Nin, it is, "And the day came when the risk it took to remain tight in a bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." That one really struck a chord. I feel like I relate to that in a lot of ways. I know in the past when I would write in my journal, I would describe certain feelings as feeling like I was a earthworm under the ground, just like trying so hard, and sometimes I'd feel like I'm just crystallized. And I would say that I was self-preserving. But sometimes it's such a painful thing to preserve, especially when you feel like you just want to be free and you want to express everything that you are. We tend to put ourselves in boxes and restrict ourselves in a lot of ways. But until that day comes when taking that risk feels less painful than that crystallized feeling of being the earthworm under the surface, till that day comes, you may remain. You can just understand that the risk to get out there, step outside of our comfort zone, and just force ourselves sometimes to just do what we need to do, what we feel in our soul as our passion, what we feel, even just following what we find happiness in. Why is it so difficult sometimes? For me, I had to learn to release some of the restrictions I had on myself because of the career path that I had chosen. I felt that I had to sacrifice so much, and I did sacrifice so much. And I really felt like I had to do it. So now I'm trying to retrain my mind to really fully be present. And I just want to mention 2 books that I read also on Audible. The first one I had mentioned before was The Power of Now. That one is amazing. It's one of those books you want to listen to more than once because there's so much wisdom in that, so much to take in. I definitely recommend listening to that book. And the second book, it's called A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. And I love this book. It's such a quick listen. It's just such a great reminder to expect miracles in your life, and to, whenever you don't know what to do next in the next moment, instead of doing what you always do, ask God, hey, I'm giving this to you because this is not something I can do in my power. What do you got? And see what he does. Gosh, if we can grasp that idea, life changes so much. And it reminds me of this other book that I had read a long time ago. It's a teeny little thin book. It's called The Golden Key. If you can get your hands on that book, The Golden Key, it's like a few pages. It is awesome. I'll kind of tell you in a nutshell what it is. Anytime you have a fear, anytime you have something that you're stressed about, it could be death, sickness, you're moving out of your house, the most traumatic thing ever. Instead of sitting there and thinking about it, which we all do, literally anytime that thought comes into your mind, literally train your mind to come up with a phrase. It could just be, God is good. Whatever phrase it is for you. God is good, God is good. And you literally shift your focus from that problem to God is good. And basically, miracles will happen. So it's a very similar principle to what she talks about in Return to Love. I would love to hear your recommendations. If you have any books that you recommend, I need to listen to some more on Audible. So let me know in the comments which ones you like. So I have a little announcement to make. I am really excited because August 4th, I am starting a brand new endeavor. I decided to enroll in the Rouxbe Cooking School Plant-Based Certification Program. So for the next 6 months, I am going to be cooking tons of food. I'm going to be learning lots of recipes. I'm going to be learning how to recipe develop even better. And I'm just going to fine-tune my cooking skills. I've always had a very intuitive approach to cooking, but I kind of wanted to learn more of a professional approach to it. What are some tips and tricks that maybe would help me in the kitchen? So I'm doing this, and I'm going to be cooking a lot and sharing a lot of what I'm doing on Snapchat and Instagram. So definitely check out those channels if you're interested in plant-based, organic food and recipes, because I'm going to be sharing a lot with you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for more content. Let me know your thoughts. I love to hear from you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.